Now I'm saying that we are going to win the super delegates because the signal has caught on. Now, people are stepping out. Previously, people were calling us at midnight, saying that they were being, whipped, and so if we see them in certain situations being compromised, we shouldn't worry, they're with us and all that. Oh, we get that. We get midnight calls. We get midnight visits.
Sure? Give me one name.
Oh, please. Oh, okay. Let me give you a name that has stepped out.
Yes.
Abda.
Abda
Minister. Abda say very high profile.
But you see, Abda Osai's representation there also indicates that the Baumia people are not stuffing you guys.
It's not just there.
They are not. They're not holding necks. They are not asking people not to support Alan. But that's a worrying. That's a worrying.
Abna has made a choice, a fantastic choice. She's decided to step out of the darkness.
No, you can't say that.
16 years.
No, you can't say darkness.
No. Well, others are hiding in the dark because they don't want to be seen yet. And so, if you want, I'll rephrase it.
Yes.
If darkness is too dark,
darkness is too dark.
She's decided to step into the light.
That's better.
And as we speak, DCs are being called, asked to talk to their delegates. And they are panicking because I'm sitting here, I'm very ineffective. I haven't been enabled to engage my delegates that effectively. So now you're asking me to go and convince that delegate. What do I do? What do I say? The whipping is real, but the resistance is also real, even though it's not in the open. And I'm saying that on the day, you know how we take communion? You haven't forgotten church going. Please, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
So you know that you go forward. Your prayers are in your mind, and you look very solemn. And then the one who is giving you the communion assumes that he knows what you are thinking, because he's blessing you. And then you take the communion, put it quietly on your tongue, turn around, and still pray quietly and go away. You have taken communion. Nobody knows what you are going to do next. That's how the elections will play out.
And so what's the communion?
Huh?
What's the communion?
The assumption that somebody is going to win because officialdom supports that person.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
When you have an official candidate and people are being whipped behind the official candidate, then the assumption is that on the day, the whipping will be effective.
When there's an official candidate, who is the official? Is it the president or is it the party leadership?
Oh, no. The president, and I hope he will stick to his word. The president handed over to Alan Chemating on the day he succeeded and told the world that after him, it would be Chemating. You must have those tapes. It would be Chemating. And he hasn't changed his mind. And delegates are using that to work now. That pronouncement by the president means that as far as delegates are concerned, after 16 years in charge, the president is moving on. By law, he has to move on. So delegates are taking him up on his word that after me is Alan. So delegates are now working to bring Alan in. But of course, there are elements, it's a government. There are elements with the president, around the president, away from the president, but with a stake in being where they are, who think they have the strength, the energy, the power to try and turn the tide, change where we are headed. But it won't work. It simply won't work because 16 years is long enough. 16 years in one direction is long enough. It is time we change direction. It is time we went for something new, something dynamic, something which will support our dreams. Our dreams are for a modern, rejuvenated party, strong, capable of running its own affairs, capable of taking care of its volunteers and its staff, capable of really mobilizing Ghanaians to appreciate what a political party stands for and political party means. If you read Article 55, a political party is supposed to mobilize people and influence the direction of our socio-economic life. It's not happening now. They have all
but the government is stronger than the party.
The government is stronger than the party, but the government gave birth to the party.
The party gave birth to the government.
The party gives birth to the government.
But always the government is stronger.
That is what Alan Chemating is going to change.
He will weaken himself.
But why? What is he afraid of? The party should be there for all of us. Now you have a situation where the child is trying to tell the mother what to do. And it may not be the best. From where the child is and where the mother is sitting, telling the mother what to do may not be the best. So Alanche Martin is saying that for the best possible outcome for democracy, for sustainable democracy, we need very strong parties. Parties capable of taking care of their volunteers and their workers financially, technically, so that they are able to also deliver on their job of social mobilization in order to take society along. The government is at the pleasure of the people. The party will always be there.